Alright, everybody. It's 95 blogger. Doing this recording. It's more like a rant. Um, just installed for the third, fourth time. I guess I keep going back to this Zorn OS because basically it you know works kind of out of the box. I don't have any major qualms or problems necessary with it. Um, but just recently, as of yesterday, I had Ubuntu 13.04, I believe. Yeah, and I wasn't really happy with it, and I think this is because I know that probably by now 13.04 is probably stable. I think the version that I had was when it had just came out. It was probably a beta build, and you know, now I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been a alpha build because I've seen a lot of programs crashing and things just just randomly weird stuff happening, not supposed to happen. Well, anyway, it interrupted my workflow. If you really want to call what I'm doing work, just mostly just kind of researching, trying to find a viable, stable, and obviously, if it isn't apparent, legal, um, you know, income that will replace the current minimal income that I'm earning at this point. At least it gets a roof over my head, and I have food to eat. So I mean that's what it does for me. So no complaints there. It's just I'd like to have a little more. So anyway, that's the sidebar. But anyway, rant was really about uh, kind of transitioning from an old distro OS that I was using to this one, which is Zorn OS version 6.3, I believe. Um, and I recommend it for new Linux users. Um, to me, I've had uh, really no problems or qualms that were significant. Um, when you think of the problems that you have on, maybe you have a Windows XP or Windows 7, or maybe you have Windows 8. Ooh, I feel sorry for you. Actually, that's what this laptop had. By the way, it's a Lenovo G585. Has about 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it's about 322 20 gigabyte hard drive. Supposed to have a pretty decent graphics in there. It's supposed to be HD sound, and I had no problems. The graphics is supposed to be HD too, and I have no complaints about the sound or the graphics. I've been satisfied with actually both of them. Now, um, I think I'm going to just stay with this Zorin 6. Because it's worked for me before, and I know it's going to work for me again. I know now they have the new one. It's Zorin 7. I don't like that, and I'll tell you the reason why. Just one reason, a main one, and that is this program you're listening to, or the program that I'm using to do this recording, called Sound Recorder, which I like to record, myself speaking. And I uploaded to my accounts on Spreaker, SoundCloud, Audio Boo, and this is not a promo. It's just places I have accounts, and places I up my audio too. But it doesn't have, well, it does have Sound Recorder, but obviously there's an issue with it, and I'm seeing Ubuntu, the say distro versions from 12, let's say 12.10 and above. After that, after 12.04, they're messed up for some reason. You can't use them to record. Now, what I hear in the buzz of some forums, and I'm just do Google searches, and pop up in a complaint in a forum or something about this particular issue or this particular program that people have an issue with the same kind of complaint, that it doesn't work or there's a problem. We tried to reinstall it and then it didn't work, which I've tried as well, and reinstall it and it doesn't work. So what I did read, the response was that the programmers or developers, basically weren't paying attention to it, and it wasn't a significant program. Basically, not a lot of people, or it's not popular. Basically, I find it popular, to me, and so I might be the small amongst the small majority that actually like it and appreciate it. Everyone doesn't use Audacity and learn how to convert audio formats to a different format, because people like things simple. This is something I know. Most people are not getting all technical. This is the reason why computers are becoming less popular, and these tablets are becoming more popular. I just, I like the desktop. Really, I do. I like the desktop better than I like the laptop. The reasons I like laptops only because they're portable and I can take them around. Now, here I've actually read, they have laptops that are desktop replacements, which I suppose can be really good. And you wanted to have one that would have the same amount of space as a standard desktop machine, desktop PC, and I think it would be, worth your time and your cash to go and get one if you can afford it. Now, if you're not really into doing a whole bunch of different things, if you're going to be doing something on a professional level, or I would spend the cash to get something. A friend of mine suggested that I do just that and just get something that basically would be kind of in a medium range for its price and quality, so that I wouldn't really have a whole lot of complaints. Wow. And right now I'm having, I don't know, there's some problems, but this the this distro, well, anyways, I'm trying to install Firefox browser, and it's not even responding. they had a actual large significant program that has a bunch of other programs in it. It's called Ubuntu Tweak. It got apps, browsers, developer type stuff in it, email programs, file sharing programs, um, instant message, um, and browsers and media players and themes and all of that kind of jazz. Um, so anyway, I I just felt like, hey, um, I wanted to just do a little recording. It's kind of like a document in audio, and probably slash rant. And I've been doing some researching, trying to figure out what will be the best way to um, gain some income, and what could I do, and looking at my skill set, it's okay. I'm not unemployed, you know, but and I'm, like I said, and no complaint about having a roof over my head and having food to eat, but that's, to me, it's just surviving. Okay, just surviving. And I'm sure there's plenty other people that'll agree. They don't want to just survive. It's a plus. It's good. Um, you know, it, it's a place you want to be versus being on the street or homeless or anything in that significant area. So, um, I'm in a good place, but I want to move forward. And I'm finding out that basically, um, I'm going to put this in one way, that I think I need to upgrade my character. And I'll explain real briefly. I think that to move forward, uh, grab a direction of career, um, I decide to go in, I'm going to have to make better decisions, good decisions, wise decisions, and I got to have um, the discipline to stick to the course of my actions, to get to a certain specific goal, uh, whatever that might be. Um, to say, because I've been thinking about, how social networking can be helpful if, say, you want to, promote a business or something or a service. I know also that podcasting is valuable, useful, and also um, very useful, as well as flexible means promoting and marketing. People listen to podcasts, and if you have a professional sounding podcast that has useful information, it helps an individual to do something, fix something, um, or to aid or benefit to them, then they're going to remember that, and by word of mouth, tell someone else, and that's what you want your newscast, call it a niche, as far as category, as a type of niche. Podcasting is a type of media, a niche. A niche meaning it's something not necessarily mainstream. It's more